Welcome YouTube World. Welcome YouTube World, Netta 27 Sports Channel. My name is Amin, and this is my post-fight commentary from the recent Teofimo Lopez versus Jermaine Ortiz 140-pound WBO Junior Welterweight Championship that took place this past Thursday. And I'm going to give some real commentary here, no cap. I saw the fight, and I know after the fight, Lopez won a unanimous decision, I believe, and did a lot of controversy in the boxing world and on ESPN during the broadcast, who really thought that Jermaine Ortiz possibly won the fight, and who, you had other fighters comment and give their 2 cents and their opinions on how bad Teofimo Lopez looked and things of that nature. And I'm gonna give you straight up what I saw during the fight. I thought Lopez won at least 10 out of the 12 rounds. Jermaine Ortiz ran around the ring, didn't commit to no punches for the purely defensive fight. And Jermaine Ortiz has nobody but himself to blame. And, people don't understand. When you're the challenger and you're fighting for a title, you got to show that you want that belt. And you got to come to fight. You can't run around a ring, skip and hop, try to shoe shine dudes, and think you're going to win a fight. That's not going to happen, especially in a championship fight. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen, and it didn't happen this time, justifiably so. It did not happen. Teofimo Lopez won at least 10 out of the 12 rounds. It wasn't a competitive fight. Teofimo was going forward, trying to make the fight. Jermaine Ortiz was just trying to survive, run around the ring, skip and hop, threw little pot shots and things like that. Wasn't committing to no combinations, no committed steady jab at all. Jermaine Ortiz did not win this fight, and it wasn't even fucking close. It wasn't even close. So I'm not going to rain on Teofimo Lopez parade and act like, oh, it was such a bad performance. What other guy didn't want to fight? The other guy ran around the ring and didn't commit to no punches and didn't want to fight. It's the difference between boxing and running. That was a track meet. Jermaine Ortiz did not come to win the fight. You got to throw committed combinations, and every now and then you got to stand in the pocket and hit the dude, trying to put some hurt on the dude. Jermaine Ortiz wasn't trying to do that. Teofimo was the aggressor the whole night, and to me landed way more punches, even though he didn't land a lot of punches, given Jermaine Ortiz running style. But Teofimo Lopez did enough to win. You put any top-notch fighter or any champion in against a guy like Jermaine Ortiz, and you'll get the same results. The guy's going to run around the ring, make you look bad because he's not committing to nothing. He don't want to fight. He's just trying to survive and be cute. That's not going to win a championship. Teofimo Lopez, like I said, won at least 10 out of the 12 rounds easy. It wasn't a competitive fight. Jermaine Ortiz did not come to win the fight. He just came to survive, and he wasn't trying to win the fight or put any serious hurt at all on Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is still the champion, justifiably so. Was it a great performance by Teofimo Lopez? No. Consider the opponent he was fighting, it would be hard to have a great performance against a guy like that who didn't want to fight, who ran around the ring and pot shot, and it wasn't trying to win the fight. People need to stop the cap. It just because some people don't like Teofimo Lopez or whatever, I get that, because he does make stupid statements. I get that. But as far as a fighter, Teofimo Lopez is a top-notch fighter. But when you fight guys like Jermaine Ortiz, and before it was Sandor Martin, they kept bringing that up during the broadcast. Saw Sandor Martin, guys who want to run around the ring and don't want to fight, and just want a pot shot. And then when you get inside to try to engage, the guy want to hold you and tie you up. That's not boxing. That's fighting like a coward. All right? That's not boxing. It's like fighting like a coward. When I think of real boxers who has a high skill set, who don't run around the ring, who got to run around the ring and stuff like that, guys who can move and counter you like a Pernell Whitaker. People can move and counter you like a Floyd Mayweather. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. And I'm not saying Jermaine Ortiz should be or even close to a Pernell Whitaker or a Floyd Mayweather, but that's how you move, box, and counter. That's how you win fights. When you fight like those guys, you don't win fights like Sandor Martin. And that's what Jermaine Ortiz did in this fight with Teofimo Lopez. And that's why he lost, justifiably so. He did not win this fight. It wasn't even fucking close. So I don't care about all the cap from the other fighters and things like that. I don't care. If any one of them same fighters got in the ring with Jermaine Ortiz, the results would have been the same. The guy's running from you. He don't want to fight. He don't want to engage. Yeah, you can move, but counterpunch. Kind of stay in the pocket a little bit and get your own shots off. And make them land, make them count. Put some hurt on the other guy. Jermaine Ortiz didn't do that. So let's stop all the cap. Let's stop all the cap. If you don't like Teofimo Lopez, that's cool. But let's stop all the cap. Teofimo Lopez won this fight hands down. It wasn't a great performance, but any other fighter, and I'm not going to name the fighters who made their comments, but any other fighter, top-notch fighter, would have had the same results. It would have went all 12 rounds, and the guy not trying to give you nothing, and he not trying to put no hurt on you. You wouldn't land the majority of your shots, just like Teofimo Lopez was not able to land the majority of his shots because the other guy was running and was not trying to win the fight. It was not committing to none of his punches. He was shoe shining Teofimo Lopez all night, trying to shoe shine him. Wasn't landing no punches at all. So Jermaine Ortiz lost this fight hands down. Lesson to you young fighters is the difference between boxing and running. That was running. That was fighting a defensive fight, not trying to win the fight, hoping you get a decision. And thankfully he didn't get the decision because he didn't win. He didn't try to win the fight. He didn't deserve to win the fight. It wasn't even fucking close. Teofimo Lopez won this fight hands down. So, no cap here. I keep it real. If the man beat the man, beat the man. Hey, I'm gonna give props. You know what I'm saying? But running around the ring, skipping around the ring and standing in front, posing, then moving, not throwing no punches, no consistent jab at all, no consistent combinations at all, holding every time you get on the inside, that's not going to get it. That's not going to win you a championship fight, and that style of fighting don't make you a champion. That don't make you a champion. You know what I'm saying? So that's on Jermaine Ortiz. He had his opportunity, and he did not show that he really wanted to win this fight. Period, point blank. It wasn't close. Teofimo Lopez won this fight, and, I don't care what kind of criticism I get. Y'all may agree or disagree. Feel free to leave your comments. But I stand by what I say. I stand by what I say. I'm an ex-fighter, and I've been watching boxing a long time. Ortiz did not win the fight. Wasn't even close. So big ups to Teofimo Lopez for winning the fight. And whoever else he fights, maybe. Look. Eventually, Teofimo might lose. Once he step up. But at least you give yourself a chance when you fight a guy that kind of commits. A guy that try to win the fight, that gives you a chance to win the fight because of the talent that you have. You can get your punches off and land your punches instead of the guy running around the ring, not trying to commit to nothing, looking at you, skipping around the ring, not trying to fight. You're not going to look good. No fighter's going to look good. I don't care how many knockouts you got, how many belts you got. That type of fighter is going to make any top-notch fighter look bad. Any top-notch fighter. So I give Teofimo Lopez a pass because of the kind of guy he was fighting who didn't want to fight. But that's all I got. No cap. Thanks for coming to this channel to watch this video. My name is Netta. I'm a Netta. This is Netta 27 where I talk boxing, professional boxing, NBA basketball, NFL football. Real talk here, no cap. All right? Thank you. Feel free to leave your comments, leave your thumbs up. If you like this content, feel free to subscribe. I don't make many videos, but whenever there's a fight that I see, and I will comment, and I will put some honest commentary out here. All right? That's what you get on this channel. But that's all I got. Peace. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll be back with some more stuff.